Do you want a little kiss? I'll give you a little kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. Boom. Lovely. We are just clean as a whistle. Looking lovely. Okay. Now we will make our way towards where we're supposed to go. And get Torrent and all that. Get the little pony. One thing I love, though, like, again with the detail, like, if you just look at this dude with the, with the torch, like, you can see the little embers, like, sparking off the end of it. Like, it just looks so cool, you know? I love that kind of detail. And, like, the closer you get, of course, the more little particle effects, are visible. It just looks so cool. Yeah. Oh. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. You gave me nothing. All right. Like, a lot of times, I'll just farm these guys, until I get, like, a full set of armor and the weapon that I want. And what you got? What you got? Ooh, you got a helm. You got, and a smithing stone as well. Excellent. So we've got our first helmet. All right, our first piece of armor. Hot diggity, we are styling and profiling, wearing this helmet and nothing else but a loincloth. If anything, I think we look even more just, like, deranged, like if somebody completely naked is, like, running at you, like, that's one thing. But, like, if somebody's naked but they're wearing, like, a hat, like, there's something about wearing, like, that hat that makes it, a little more disturbing, So, I don't know. I'm hoping there's, like, an intimidation fear factor at play here. Oh, we got some Lord Sworn bolts for the crossbow that we don't have. Alrighty. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got a smithing stone. That's actually pretty good, even though it's not armor. That'll help us level up our weapon when we eventually get it. Got a little tiny deer over here. Alrighty. Huh. Well, watch out. Had a little stuttering effect there and missed my swing. Huh. Alrighty. Okay, no new gear from these guys, but that's fine. Andy, you would cry. Yeah, no blame there. No fault. Sometimes you just have to whack a deer, Alrighty, so here we are at this little enemy base. I remember when the game first came out, like, so many, like, this little area here was, like, the first real challenge for people, like, sneaking through and, like, trying to take out everyone without being seen and, collecting all the important loot and all that. This is also a nice little farming area for me, because there is that what are they, like, Godric Knights or whatever, who have, like, better armor than the soldiers. So sometimes I'll farm them. We got the Lord Sworn Greatsword, which is not what I want. I know this dude here has a horn, and if he blows the horn, everyone in the whole universe comes running after you, so you gotta, like, take him out quick. There we go. Lovely. Alrighty, now we're clear of having the whole base descend upon us. Got our little map. We also want to make sure we don't aggro that thing there. At least not yet. I think up here there should be a couple more soldiers we can take out. Yeah. There we go. Not getting any drops yet, really. But that's okay. It's fine. Okay, ooh, I definitely don't want to pull those bats. I do want to, like, clear out this base, but I don't want to pull those bats. Alright, there we go. Lovely. It's like doing stealth with a stick. Righty, got some smoldering butterfly. Now let's scoot over here, clear out this side, and then we'll boogie around and take out the knight last. Whoop. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we get a chest piece. Okay, boom, lovely. Got some chest armor. Now we can maybe take 1 or 2 extra hits. Alrighty. We're whittling them down. Whittling them down. Oh! There we go. Another chest of treasures. I believe this is the flail. Yes. I never could. It's like, aesthetically, I like flails. I think they're cool, but I've never quite I've never made a build around one yet, because they require a lot of dexterity to use in game, and I'm sure IRL as well. But ooh, all kinds of glowing skulls. I want those glowing skulls, but I don't want to pull all these soldiers. Oh god. I don't want to pull the bats either. Okay. Hop over. There we go. Make sure they're far enough away that I can eliminate this dude. There we go. They didn't hear. Now we'll collect the skull. Or rather, we'll smash the skull. And then collect the item. Oh man, there's a skull on top of the ledge there. Can I get it without upsetting the bats? Oh. Hey, alright. Well, we smashed it, but can we grab it? Is it too high up? Whoop, well. I really want those 200 runes. Ah. The bats startled me. I want that shiny. I need the shiny. Alrighty, go ahead. I'll let you all go. Hoppity. There we go. Got it. Alright, let's come down. I'm going to try and take out the dog first. There we go. We got the dog. And got the dude. And he just dropped some crossbow bolts. Nothing super great. Alrighty. Hello! Whoa. Alright, what do you have? Some more crossbow bolts. Oh shit. Hi. Alright, come on. Come on. We can do this. There we go. Excellent. Oh, and I missed. Whoa. Alrighty, let's try this again. Huh. There we go. Backstabbies. Okay. I think there's another dog over here. Yes. Huh. There we go. Get those beast bones. I think there's some herba. I saw the glow of a skull, so I collected that. And then before we fight the knight, let's go down and get the item, just in case he kills us. We don't have to go all the way and do all this again. Oh, good lord, that spirit person scared me. There we go. We've got our Ash of War, and we got our Whetstone. And, yeah, if you're completely in the dark, The whetstone is what lets you, or the knife rather, is what lets you put different. They're called like weapon things. What are they called? Ashes of War, I think. Yeah, battle arts. There we go. They're called, yeah. Basically, they let you enchant your weapons. That's what it boils down to. So yeah, definitely an essential item. All right, so let's see if we can take out this knight. Even with the backstab critical, it like, go. There we go. Boom. Oh, still not enough. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. Huh. There we go. Oh, and he dropped something? What you drop? Oh, some legs. Alrighty, we get to wear his breeches. Okay. Godric Knight Greaves. There we go. Those are actually, I think, the best things I can wear at this encumbrance, maybe? They're very heavy, but I can, like, just pull it off. Yeah, all I need now, I think, yeah, I just need some gauntlets of some sort, and that'll actually, oh, come here. That'll actually take care of, that'll give us a full set of armor. Alright, let's go ahead and collect this. Get that. We'll rest at this site of grace, which should give us, access to our pony. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and pop these runes. There we go. And we'll go ahead and do our first level up here as well, because that will also be unlocked. So yeah, boom. Now that we've popped these runes, we've got a nice 11,000 to start off. Let me do just a quick little inventory rearrangement here. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty. Let us touch grace. And, let us rest. And we'll get our little cinematic. Oh. Like, what? Hello?
Greeting.
It's Aemond Targaryen.
Traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Are you? Are you sure you're not Aegon Targaryen? Or Aemond Targaryen? One of those Targaryens who wears the cloak all the time? I would like to offer you an accord.
I offer you an accord.
Do you?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
I've heard that I'm maidenless.
Two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
I am so maidenless.
I can play the role of maiden.
Powerfully maidenless.
Turning runes into strength.
Oh, you're going to roleplay as a maiden?
In your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Refuse. No. Like, I want nothing to do. With you. I want to be maidenless always.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Ah, buddy. What's up?
Ah, another matter.
Another matter.
I bequeath to you this ring.
Dong. The spectral steed whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
The pony.
Torrent has chosen you.
The pony has chosen me.
Treat him with respect.
Respect the pony. Anything else, or can I just level up? Yeah, I guess level up. Sometimes you can talk to her, but I think we have to, like, go to, like, another site of grace, have to, like, reset it. So let's just level up.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Absolutely.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
Share them.
Your thoughts.
Your thoughts.
Your ambitions.
Your ambitions.
The principles you would follow.
The principles you would follow. Well, my thoughts are that my cat really wants me to pay attention to him, and my ambitions are stuff. Okay, I do want to get level 40 vigor before I do anything else, just so I have some health to make mistakes. I'll probably go like 40 vigor, then either 20 or possibly 30 endurance, and then I'll start going like strength and dexterity and all the other stuff. I know, like, different people do it different ways. Different people spread the stats out a bit more. Like, some people start with going into strength or dex or faith or, intelligence, just so they can use particular weapons and all that. But just because I am a goofus, I'd just go straight health right out of the gate. That way I can kind of solo things, really, and not have to worry about needing to summon people to help and all that. It's like, I just want to have health. So, okay, there we go. 23 vigor. We're now we went from level 1 to level 14. So, cool. I think the max is, 999 or something? Pastime. Okay, that's about all we can do. Let me go ahead and let me hotkey Torrent over here. Spectral Steed Whistle. There we go. And yes, indeed, there we are. We've got our pony, our horned pony, our horny pony. Okay. Oh, Jesus, Sleek, you jumped up and messed things up. Okay. So, hi, buddy. I think at this juncture, what we actually want to do... Oh, yeah, we found the map. We want to go back to the Church of Ele. That way we can get our little summoning bell from everybody's favorite waifu. Hello. How are you?
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee.
Indeed.
Possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I have the power! One thing I didn't know at first is that, for one thing, she's got four arms, but she is also a doll. Like, if you look, or a puppet, like, if you look very closely, you can tell, like, this is not, like, a person. Like, you can see in her wrist there, it's especially obvious on PC, but you can tell that, like, her wrist is separated there by, like, I don't know, a twine, or, she's, like, been sewed together because she's actually a puppet who's inhabited by a spirit. And, like, the other thing that I just kind of now noticed this, and I feel like a goofus. She has two faces. She's got, like, her puppet face on the right, and then she's got her spirit face. The spirit that's inhabiting the puppet doll is there on the left. Wow, I just now noticed that. I feel like a goofus. I've had this almost a year now, since release, and I just now noticed that you can see her spirit. Huh. That's actually fascinating. And her spirit shares an eye with the puppet. Like the puppet's right eye and the spirit's left eye are the same. Oh, that's wild. Boy, the detail you notice when you actually look. Oh yeah, I have a pony.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
All right. We now have our spirit calling bell and the lone wolf ashes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits.
Heck yeah.
Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly.
Briefly.
As they recall battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Okay. Sounds gravy. Can I maybe... Her hat is in the way. Yeah, like you can tell, like, whoa, Jesus. Yeah, those are her legs. Like you can tell that they're just made of like wood and like paint and plaster and stuff. Huh. Again, just the things you notice on, yeah, you can see like her, the rope there just holding together her foot, attaching her foot. Ha. The things you notice when you actually pay attention. Okay, anything else?
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished.
Oh, it's not an intrusion.
We shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Oh man, I'm already tired of the 2 fingers. I prefer 5 fingers. Praise the legs. You just know that there's, because you can get like a telescope, what is it, monocle looking glass thing. I just know there are people who stand here and like try to look through it and like look up her skirt and stuff. You know there's people doing that. You just know it. All right. Hello, Kale. I think you have new stuff to say to us, don't you?
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Let us just talk.
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you and you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine,
The Santa Claus people. What else do you have to say, Kale?
Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers. Lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy.
No mercy.
That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
Oh, so ominous. I think I used most of my runes. Yeah, I don't have that many. Yeah, the telescope. Yeah, you just know there are people who are buying that and just like using it right on Renna. You silly billies. I'm not gonna buy anything just yet. I still want to run around and do some other things first.
For now.
Okay, I don't want to upgrade anything just yet, but we now have our pony. So let us ride on our pony and go smack some mofos. Huh! Yeah. Oh, Torrent, I love riding you. There we go. Please, somebody drop a weapon. I just need a weapon. What do you have? Ah, you drop some... I'm getting a ton of crossbow bolts. Maybe the game's trying to tell me, like, you really need a crossbow. You should do a crossbow. How about a crossbow? Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. Little piggy. Hello, little piggy. Lump of flesh and hefty beast bone. Lovely. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't want to waste too much time. Like, normally what I would do would be to just, like, farm this area for both runes and for equipment, but I do want to keep this moving, you know? Like, I want to move forward. And to actually get through this ding-dang game. Okay, here we go. Now we can talk to her. Hello, Melina.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Also, I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Absolutely, I can. Okay, let's just talk to her again. I do like they added this in a recent update. There's like a little glowy orb next to the talk to Melina thing. My face cam thing might be blocking it out. I'm not sure, but they added in that little glowy orb to let you know that there's like new information. Like she'll tell you new things, or it'll sometimes also appear on the flasks thing if you can upgrade your flask. So that's nice. It's handy.
On the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden ring beckons you. As
Does it?
an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Oh, I'm super fit. I have 23 vigor.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale,
Oh, that's it.
demigod, if the rays of
Okay.
the Elden ring, as an ally by pray to
Yep,
face
I'm fit. I'm facing challenges. I'm wonderful. Okay. Let's see. I could go that way and do things. We'll do that eventually. For now, let us just go up here. Ah, you're gonna jump down. See, I know that now. I know you're gonna jump down. Yep. Go, lordy. See, I got that big brain. I know what you're gonna do. And by big brain, I mean I've been through this area like 1,000 times. Oh, somebody blew their horn. Okay. Let's grab this. Boom. There's our first golden seed. That'll let us upgrade our flask. I believe this is a rune fragment. Or smithing stone, rather. Yeah. Okay. Shoot, should I? So many things I could do right now. I think I'm just going to keep going and just unlock all the sites of grace that are just on the way directly up here. Just that way I can kind of warp around. So, shoot. And here we go. Alrighty, and I believe there's an NPC in here. Yeah, there she is. Alrighty. I believe this is a stone key. Stone sword key. Yeah, there we go. Hello!
Everyone's been grafted.
Have they?
Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken.
Yeesh.
Taken and stuck to the spider. Did
That's
you know
nasty.
If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Is it? Well, we can now sit sideways. Anything else?
You're all on your own, are you?
Yep,
And heading to Stormvale Castle?
that's where I'm headed.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod.
I do not want
I don't
to
have your courage.
be one with a spider.
Scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I
Yeah?
want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
I mean, I really don't think it's unreasonable to be scared of having your limbs ripped off and then attached to some kind of spider thing. That seems like a healthy fear.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Oh, the spirit jellyfish ashes. How lovely.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. They'd be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
The little one. Anything else?
It was a pleasure to see you.
Oh, and you as well.
Can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
Sure.
I'm getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Oh, are you an edgelord? Anything else?
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, tell them I love
Okay,
them.
that's it.
I'm finally getting the hang of
Okay, cool. Lovely. You're getting the hang of pain, and you are going to get your limbs cut off and attached to something. Great. Alrighty, let's onward. Whoa. Oh god. Oh man. No goodies from any of those folks. Well, alright. Okay, well, let's go up here, and, I know there's like I'm gonna get that thing last, actually. For now, I'm gonna kind of go into stealth mode. Oh! I'm gonna go into stuttering mode. I think it must be because I'm like both streaming and recording, because when I played this on my own, it doesn't do that. So I think I might be maybe pushing it a little too hard. But I mean, it's not really super interfering. This dude has a horn, so I gotta get him first. There we go. Lovely. Alrighty, who else? You else. Oh, what do you have? Oh, another smithing stone. Thing. I am being crossbowed. One more. There you are. Oh. Ouch. What do you have? Man, still nothing. Normally I would have gotten a sword by now, but hey. The fun is in the challenge. I'll just beat things to death with my stick. There we go. He didn't even see me. There we are. Whoop. Oh, that was embarrassing. Whoa. Oh, I got two of them after me. Oop. Watch out. Alright, let's take a little sippy. There we go. Okay, we got one. There we go. Backstab. And let's swing right through and miss inexplicably. Let's get stabbed in the gut. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now let's kind of stealth down here and eliminate these folks. Yeah. There we are. Watch out. Come on. There we go. Hey, somebody defeated a shard bear. Good job. Number 2, 3, whatever group. Boom. Okay. And you're down. Alrighty, we've got 2 left. One of whom has a great sword, so we want to be careful. Whoa. There we are. Let's take a quick little sippy, because I think killing him will let us have a... Yeah, there we go. We get our sippies back. Excellent. All right. Going well. All right, now let's go ahead and get this thing. There we go. That should give us the wild strikes, which I assume will be useful at some point. Let's impale ourselves on these stakes here. There we go. And boom, we are in. Alrighty, let's go ahead and just unlock this side of grace. Shaboom. Okay. And I guess let's go ahead and unlock the summoning pool. I mean, why not? We do not want to go through here, because I am not equipped to fight that boss. But we do get our little Sorcerer Rogier summoning sign, though. So that's fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest at this side of grace. I think we can talk to Melina again and get some more deep lore. And, oh yeah, and we can upgrade our flasks as well.
Me?
You.
Searching
You're searching.
for my purpose,
Purpose.
given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize.
Must you?
I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance.
How dare
to the
you?
Maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Oh no. So I'm still maidenless? You're not a maiden? What is that? What in the hell is that? Like, I know that's a player, but what was that? Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, let's upgrade our flasks, I guess. Add charge. Yes. Okay. Let's allocate. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with only having four reds and 1 blue. Confirm. Sure. Great. Okay. Actually, can we level up any?
Shall I turn your wounds to strength?
I think I may have
Let my hand
killed enough
rest
things to get a couple more levels.
for but a moment. Share them with me.
1 more level.
Your thoughts.
Boop.
Your ambition.
Your thoughts.
The principles you
Ka-choom. Okay. Well, we're now level 15 and 24 vigor. Since we rested, though, that means all these bad guys will have respawned, which honestly I'm okay with because I still need gear. I still need some gloves. I need a proper weapon aside from the stick. Well, we got some boots. Gah. Ow. How dare you slap me with your shield. There we go. Fighting in the bushes. There we go. Finally got the timing right. I just want a sword. I just want a sword. That's all I want is a sword. Ow. There we go. Oh, this might be bad. Hey, there's my sword. Hot diggity. Lord Swan's straight sword. Alright, can I... Wait. Oh, that's the other one. I was like, what? I can't use it, but that's the great sword. Yay, there we go. Got my sword. I've got my cool little stance I can do with it. Look at me go. I am just an absolute beast now. Alright. Oh. Alright, got a proper weapon. I still don't have a shield, which is a bit of a problem, but you know what? One thing at a time. Okay. Next, let us boogie over this way. I'm not actually going to do the little skip that you can do. Oh, music is playing. Something must be after me. Oh. Well, there are bats up there. You can, like, see their little glowing eyes. Oh, they're angry with me. Bye-bye. Yeah, there's like a little skip you can do where you can just keep going down this bridge and around that cliff over there and, like, essentially, you know, bypass this whole castle. You still ultimately do have to, I think, go through it and kill the boss and all, but you can skip it and just go on to Liurnia of the Lakes.
Please, I can read them.
Boy, you're a looker.
Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Your fingers. Here, show hands.
Bless you.
Oh.
Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half-crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
Do you want a little kiss? I'll give you a little kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. Alright. This is like... These people, like, remind me of, like, what was his name from House of the Dragon? Laris, with the foot fetish. Except these people have a hand fetish. Like, show me your hands. And then they tell me secrets, you know? Okay. Get this little cookbook, which will be good for our crafting thing. And I'm not going to go all the way through, but I'm going to go just down here because there is one of those little glowy ball things that gives me a special item. There we are. We get the Storm Wall, Ash of War, and then we'll just head back the other way. And, yeah. I think... There we go. Oh, I missed it. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Hop up, and we are out. Okay. But yeah, if you go down there and then go back over in through there, you can kind of get behind that little words. How do words work? There's a little pathway behind the rocks over there that take you around the side of the cliff and into the next area. But that area is, you know, definitely over. I am way under leveled for that area, so we won't do that just yet. Like, sometimes if I'm trying to do a specific build, I'll just kind of just make a, you know, wild dash through all of it and just try to pick up items without getting killed and without fighting anything. So it's like, you can do that. But I want to try and play this run through as close to, you know, like how you're meant to play, you know, unlock the game as possible. Just you know. Okay, we got a giant. I should be able to stay far enough away. There's like a little power-up item back over here. Oh, he's facing me, but does he see me? The strength not crystal tier. Okay, I think he... Oh, yeah, he definitely sees me. But I'm not close enough for him to care, I don't think. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go down here, I guess. Yeah, my next little... Oh, he's angry. I just heard him growl. Go, let's just work our way around here. There's like a little grave... Little, like... Yeah, what am I trying to say? It's right over here. There's like a little area with a bunch of like grave... like... I can't think of the ding-dang word. I am completely blanking. These things! Like little tombs. There we go. Like caskets. Stone caskets. Good God. Alright. And they have all kinds of little goodies that you can loot. But you have to watch out for these little stone worm things. They like to blow up. Alrighty. Like, aside from the ones that blow up, like, they're pretty harmless. Like, they don't actually aggro to you or anything. Like, they just blow up, and you get away from them, and then you just, like, take their pieces. Hey! Hey! Look at this goat! The hell do you think you're doing? Look at this asshole! You ornery little cuss? Alrighty. Okay. Now let us... Next order of business is to acquire a shield. Which... Oh, crap. Gah! There we go. That's one down. And that's also why I really like the, Lord Sworn Straight Sword. The weapon art Ash of War thing is very nice for like stunning and staggering. Like if there's that little forward charge, oh god. And then there's one that's like an uppercut. That it's also very nice. Frozen Raisin. Okay. I think there's a... Yeah, there you are. This guy I sometimes like to farm because he'll drop a magician staff or sorcerer staff or whatever it's called, and it'll let you, cast magic. And even as a wretch with a baseline of 10 intellect or intelligence, you can still cast some basic spells, which are useful. So, like, it makes good sense to want to have a staff. Oh, hello. Boy, that is a cool-looking weapon.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you.
Bernard.
Let me ask you something.
Yes?
Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight?
Sure.
Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
My faith is the firmest.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. That's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
While you were out there holding firm in the faith, I was studying the sword. While you were out there being tarnished, I learned the ways of the blade. Let's talk some more.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told, of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself.
Yeah, sure. What can you teach us? And also, can I afford anything? One thing I do like to get right off the bat, though, is this Ash of War no skill, which sounds goofy, but I like to put it on my shield, because, like, I'm not good at parrying and doing that whole thing. Like, I'm much more, like, I would rather just use my weapon art, and that's what no skill does. Like, it lets you use the skill of your weapon instead of doing, like, the parry motion with the shield. So that one, yeah, I will buy that one, and I will not spend anything else just yet. So, okay, cool.
Well, until we meet again.
Indeed. We will. We shall. We must. Rest? No, we don't want to rest just yet. Okay. So, alrighty, let's go on up this way. There's another little enemy camp through here, and this is where we will get our first shield. We'll just kind of sneak up the side here. Take out these broskies. Oh, well, he saw me. God, it's all falling apart. I'm out of juice. Ah! There we go. Whoa! Oh, there's a puppy dog. Oh, a big puppy dog. A big floofy puppy dog. There we go. Goodness gracious. Ew! This is another thing I'm just noticing because I'm, like, looking at like, this dog is rotted. Like, you can see its, like, ribs and everything. Oh, it has a cute little collar, though. That's a cute little collar. It's very ornate. Look at that. That's very nice. Very lovely. Okay. So it's not all bad. Let's see. This dude. He's just... Ah! I'm way too easily amused by this. Just... Ah! Okay. Does anybody have anything for me to take? No. I also have to be careful because there are little sound traps through here that will, like, ring a bell that will alert... Yeah, here's one. Like, if you run through those, it rings a bell that alerts everyone. I know I think there's one or two around the side here, so I gotta be careful. Oh, there it is. I think somebody wrote a yeah, be wary of trap. So, somebody, good looking out. Alright, the shield we want is just right around the corner. Oh, hello. You saw nothing. Alrighty. Yeah, the shield we want is in this chest of treasures. Let's see if we can... There we go, get a little backstep. Oh, that dude saw us. Oh, that's not good. Alrighty. There we go, we got the shield, the beast crest, heater. Oh, Jesus. Well, we have a shield now. We do have a shield. Okay. Gotta activate the epic gamer skills, because we have both a knight and a dog after us. Oh, God. Ow, and the dog is chewing upon us. Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. Oh, take sippies. Okay, the dog is down. I can breathe. Take another sippy. Whoa. Oh, I'm stuck. Ow, boy, I jumped right into that. There we go. Oh, no, not another one of you. Oh, stress and anxiety. Oh, heavens. Here, jump up here. There you go. Okay. Take a breather. All right, you're oh, you just straight up jumped up there. Oh heavens! Whoa. God. Uh-oh. Duh. I need to kill the little henchman dude. Ouch. Oh. Oh, sippy. Huh. Okay, henchman down. Oh, and we get a little chest piece. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Oh, Lord of Jesus. Okay. There we go. Got the backstab. Let's get the weapon art. And again. And got him. Okay. Good Lord. Oh, such intensity, such battle, such... Oh.